the Burnout restaurant.
One of the toughest places in the world. The pressure's enormous.
On order!
Marco has put 12 celebrities through 4 grueling heats.
Oi!
Can't cook things properly.
Remember, it's a competition.
Just felt exhausted.
But the weakest are out. Tonight it's the first semi-final.
Things are a little harder, a little tougher.
Actor Alex Ferns.
Let's go!
Socialite Nancy Delolio.
Yes, Marco! Yes, Marco!
Coronation Street's Tupele Dorgu.
Briny, Yellow Kitchen!
And TV presenter Ruth Langsford.
Feeling optimistic.
They'll have to work even harder.
This is so hard to cook.
Tonight, only one will make it through to the final. And 3 will face kitchen burnout. Central London. Our 4 semi-finalists, Nancy, Tupele, Ruth and Alex, have been summoned to meet Marco. They're about to take part in their first challenge.
The semi-final is that little bit more tougher. But let's not forget, there's only one place in the final.
We're in the semi-final, which is good. On my part, it was very, very unexpected.
Tupele, she's a good cook. She works hard. She's just got to slow down that little bit.
I feel more nervous today because you kind of know what to expect, although we don't know where we're going.
Yeah.
Because we've done one.
Yeah.
I didn't feel nervous the first time. I was really excited and looking forward to it.
Ruth needs to stay composed and focused to do well.
Today I'm not just in the mood to cook at all, so...
Nancy can cook well. She's just got to be a little bit more organised.
I've got a feeling today is going to be hardcore. I don't know why. I think it is. I think he's going to come down on us hard today.
Oh, no.
We know Alex has got competitive spirit, but he's just got to stay that little bit calmer.
Excited to see, to discover where we are going.
Yes, look.
The 4 have arrived at London's famous rotating BT Tower. And unbeknownst to them, the loser of this challenge will be leaving the competition immediately.
Thanks, mate.
Welcome to the semi-finals. You must be feeling rather pleased with yourself. This is my great friend, Alberico Panatti. Without doubt, the greatest Italian chef in Britain, Europe, the world. As you know, the Burnout kitchen only has 3 stoves. At the end of this challenge, one of you will be going home. The challenge today is to cook a little bowl of pasta for Alberico and I to test. The time is 1 rotation of the BT Tower. 22 minutes. You have lots of ingredients to choose from. Please don't consider using all of them. We'd need more than 1 rotation of the BT Tower. And trust me, they charge more by the minute than I do. The challenge begins now.
With the tower rotating, the challenge begins.
My God, this thing is actually moving.
The celebrities must decide on their dishes fast from a choice of ingredients like prawns, bacon, wild mushrooms and clams.
I feel quite nervous, actually, and I'm missing the view.
I'm going to chop some garlic. I'll probably do something with the bacon, because I kind of can cook bacon.
I'm just contemplating throwing myself off the top of this thing.
I'm going with very simple tomato sauce. Chopped with basil, and some olive, and that is going to be my sauce.
If any of them deliver a delicious bowl of pasta, it should be Nancy.
Prawns, garlic, chilli, a little bit of lemon juice, salt and pepper to taste. Just make it easy, really.
It's a mushroom and cream and parsley sauce with walnuts.
Ruth, I could imagine that if you went to her house for dinner, she'd feed you well.
It's all a little bit... Yeah.
The celebrities are already halfway through the challenge. Drawing on her Italian roots, Nancy has quickly assembled her simple pasta dish.
I just finished. Yep.
With the clock ticking, the thought of someone going home is now getting to the remaining celebrities.
I think the pressure's there now, and everybody's like, you know, Nancy cooked hers in about 5 seconds. Bitch. It's not really helpful when you've got people that can cook pasta in 2-3 minutes. I hope it's all right.
Alex, I don't think he'll try and be clever. I think he'll use his intelligence.
The thing is, when you've got the world's best pasta chef that you've got to feed and Marco Pierre White, I mean, my God, talk about pressure.
I was thinking it might use the artichokes. I'm not sure if they go with the bacon. But, I don't know.
Tipele is interesting, but she's got a nice little touch, but she panics a little bit. But I think today she'll do okay as well.
I think I've finished my sauce. I'm worried about it overcooking, and I don't want to get my pasta in too early. How long have I got?
I can't believe Nancy's finished and I'm still actually trying to work out what I'm doing.
The rotation of the tower is almost complete. Ruth is next to finish her dish. Quickly followed by Alex. With just seconds to spare, Tipele must rush her pasta to finish in time.
What a mess! I have no idea what that is. Oh, hopefully it won't taste like dog food.
The celebrities must now present their pasta to Alberico and Marco, who will judge their dishes. The loser of the challenge will leave the competition immediately.
Thank you very much. I will call for you in a moment when Alberico and I have deliberated. Thank you.
First up, Marco and Alberico taste Nancy's pasta cooked with tomato, basil and olives.
The pasta's overcooked for me. But you know, it's very Italian in its flavour.
Too much sauces is too much cheese, you know. You're losing the flavour of pasta.
Next up, it's Tipele's pasta cooked with artichokes, bacon and tomato.
It's good. A nice combination.
Yeah.
No, she's thought about it.
Balance is very fine. I like it.
Thirdly, Alex has prepared pasta with chili, prawns and sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah. It's too concentrated in a taste, you know. It's just too much. Look, it's too much. What do you think, Marco?
Looks a bit rough.
Yeah.
Last but not least, it's Ruth's mixed mushroom pasta with parsley, cream and walnuts.
It looks like too much rustic for me.
I've never liked that. When you see pasta which has been stained by the mushrooms, I always find it very off-putting. It lacks seasoning. I can see what Ruth tried to do.
The loser of the challenge will leave the competition immediately.
Tipele and Nancy, yours are the best two dishes. Yours, Tipele, has been voted the best dish. So you are the winner of this challenge.
Very good.
Nancy, you have come second. Well done. Now, the weaker two dishes were Alex's and Ruth's. Trust me when I say this. They are two dishes which are equally as bad as each other. And so, when you get two dishes so bad, it's very hard to make a decision. And Alberico and I both agreed that the one we would eat would be the one with the shrimps. That is your dish, Alex. Ruth, and you obviously worked harder than Alex. But I'm very sorry I have to say that you are out of this competition. Ruth, the lift is behind you. Thank you very much.
I cried when I left. I go, oh God, grow up. But I'm really upset. I'm absolutely gutted. I'm gutted. It's so embarrassing to have Marco Pierre White and Alberico, the best pasta chef in the whole world and the universe, saying you didn't like your food, it was horrible. I think if I'd have gone out in the first round, it would have been easier than going out in the semi-final.
How lucky were you? Things are getting more difficult. Let's not forget that, Alex. Good luck. I'll see you back at the restaurant.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.
With Ruth eliminated from the competition, Nancy, Alex and Tupele will battle it out in the Burnout kitchen for a place in the grand final.
I'm feeling a bit like I shouldn't be here, really. That Ruth should have won.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
You're happy? Happy to go ahead?
I'm happy to go ahead. Yeah, I didn't want to go out today, actually, if I'm honest. Well, let's see what happens next, huh? The next bit is going to be only one of us will go through.
Our 3 semi-finalists are back at the Burnout restaurant. The pressure is on as they now have just 5 hours to design their menu before tonight's service.
So you got rid of Ruth. That was easy, wasn't it? Hey? Well, trust me, there may come a moment today when you wish that you'd been Ruth. Because it is a semi-final, and things are going to get harder.
It's time for the celebs to return to the Burnout food truck. Inside are all the ingredients available for their dishes. They have just 5 minutes to come up with a menu of 4 main courses instead of 3, choosing between plaice, sea bream, T-bone steaks, Barnsley chops and pork chops.
So, Tupele, you won the challenge yesterday, so you'll be first in the truck. Tupele, you'll have 5 minutes to gather everything you require. Off you go.
Oh, basket. I'm going to have the place. I can't even bear it. 1.
Tupele goes straight for easy-to-cook favourites like plaice, steak and chops.
2.
And she's keen to avoid the sea bream.
Minute and a half gone.
I'm going to have loads and loads of potatoes. I have no idea what else.
Chimneys are gone.
Carrot and swede mash.
Last time, Tupele didn't take enough food. She's since learnt you need to be competitive in the truck, so is grabbing as much as she can.
Asparagus, cauliflower, don't know what I'm going to do with that, onions.
1 minute remaining.
I'm just picking up food now that I recognise. Broccoli, peppers, don't know what to do with them.
30 seconds remaining.
I've left them nothing. If only this was a competition to get
9,
as much food as you can, rather than actually
8,
make some chicory.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Tupele.
Do you think I've got enough?
I think you've got enough. You've got about enough food for 100.
It is the semis, and there is more pressure, but I've no idea how the other two will deal with it, really. If they don't have the food to get out, then they can't really get it out, can they?
I think what Tupele did was compensate for what she didn't do last time. Because last time she felt she was a little bit short. So this time she's made sure that she's not going to be short of anything. She's taken lots.
Next in the truck is Nancy.
Good luck, Nancy.
Thank
5
you,
minutes
Mark.
starting from now, darling. Good luck.
Thank you.
Just think you're in Sloane Street. You'll be okay.
Okay.
She wastes no time in hoovering up the rest of the T-bone steaks and most of the Barnsley chops before grabbing some plaice, pork chops and some sea bream.
4 lamb you've got. It's 1 minute gone.
Oh my God. Tempting food.
During the heats, Nancy was first in the food truck. As she's second this time round, the lack of choice has thrown her.
3 minutes have gone, Nancy. You've got to start getting some food, darling. You have 25 people to feed, Nancy. 4 minutes have now gone, Nancy. You have 1 minute remaining. 30 seconds, Nancy.
Some beans.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up, Nancy.
Okay.
Can you see anything you think you should have got? Being Italian, I'm shocked you left the tomatoes behind.
I left the tomatoes behind, yes.
The wild mushrooms
exactly.
behind.
I have one.
You had your time. You had
Yes.
your chance.
Second in the truck, 4 main course. There's a lot of pressure to think about, and I'm like today I completely miss my garlic. And for me, quite essential. Even I don't eat garlic, but it's essential what things I want to do. And I was there, I didn't see it, and I missed fresh tomatoes. That's 2 basic things.
I don't think Nancy has a plan in mind. I think she took lots of cannellini beans because they're quite easy and they're good quality. But, you know, she wants to make her life easy, but I don't know what she's going to do.
The final person in the truck is Alex.
Alex, you're lucky to be here. So you shouldn't complain what little they've left you in the food truck. Good luck, Alex.
Thank you very much.
He has to come up with 4 main courses
Starting now.
with what's left in the truck.
They've left me with absolutely nothing. Can't believe it.
With all the T-bone steaks gone, all Alex can do is grab the remaining pork chops, Barnsley chops, plaice and sea bream.
Look at this fish. Thank you.
1.5 minutes have now gone.
Thank you very much. There you go. This is stuff I don't know how to cook, so I'm a bit freaked out. Got no idea what I'm going to cook.
2 minutes have now gone.
What's this, spinach? I've got sweet potato as well, but I don't know how to cook that. Oh, butternut, flaked almonds.
2.5 minutes have gone.
That's it. I need some more onions, though. That's what I need. I'm just piling a load of shit in. That's all I'm doing.
3 minutes have now been
2
used.
minutes gone. There is no planning to what I'm making here. This thing is
1 minute to go.
Sweet potato. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 4,
Please.
3, 2, 1.
Oh man, I've just got crap here, really, haven't
No,
I?
you did
Look
all
at
right.
that. You think it's all right? I think it's terrible.
I think you took the things that you had to take.
Oh, my God. Well, I was last in the truck, and I got sea bream. I've never had it. I don't know how to cook it. Plaice, never cooked it.
I think Alex did really well by taking the 4 lamb which were left. Because if you can imagine in service, those 4 lamb will go very quickly, which means that all his energy will be going to 3 main courses, not 4 main courses. So whether he realised that or not, I don't know.
The celebrities now have the rest of the afternoon to finalise their dishes and prepare all the food in time for service.
I'm panicking here. No time.
As it's the semi-finals, Marco has decided they will not be able to practice their menu. That means the first people to taste their dishes will be the diners during service. It's a nerve-wracking prospect.
Well, it's a semi-final, so definitely it's more difficult because you have to prepare 4 main course.
Whatever I decide today, I'm just going to have to make it and hope it's okay.
Despite being the last in the food truck, Alex has already devised his menu.
I've got a couple of ideas, actually. Both the fish, I think I'm going to do with new potatoes, with watercress, lamb, with the roasted butternut, pork chops. I'm going to do baked potato, chive butter, maybe a little bit of soy sauce or something.
But as it's the semi-final, Marco wants Alex to raise his game.
OK, you got through the first round. But the reality is it was all a bit of a bum fight. It was all a bit of a mess. But tonight, what I'd like to see is something a little bit more refined.
So Marco makes some changes to Alex's dishes.
Lacerated pork chop with wild mushrooms. This is meant to be serious. This is a cooking competition.
Yeah, I know. Roast saddle of lamb. Provençal, what's that?
It's about transporting them to the south of France.
Yeah.
Olives, courgettes, peppers, garlic, tinned tomatoes.
Tinned tomatoes.
The pork,
With wild mushrooms.
the Chinese-style
Sea bream. Yep.
the grilled place with basil and tomatoes.
I need to do that.
OK, good. And you got your lemon sweet fish.
Looking good. I'm looking
Yeah,
good.
good.
Thank you. Cheers. Oh, the big man changed my menu completely. It's thrown me, but so I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm feeling the pressure tonight. I must say, more than the last time. I'm feeling it now.
Alex's final menu will now be roast saddle of lamb Provençal, Chinese-style sea bream, a pork chop with wild mushrooms, and grilled plaice with tomato and basil. In the red kitchen, as Nancy's picked ingredients she's not familiar with, Marco is keen to know what her main courses might be.
So you've got your your steak
Yeah.
with the balsamico.
Yeah.
Then you've got your saddle of lamb, yes?
Yeah. Roast lamb. Roast
Yeah,
lamb.
with the,
with
the butter beans and the
butter
basil,
beans
yeah.
and basil.
What's your sea bream with?
With green veg. There's another options, I think.
Hey? Potatoes. Do you make good mash, Nancy?
I can try. No, I don't do good mash. I can try to make good mash.
Could do chips.
Do chips.
Have you ever made chips before?
No.
More reason not to do them, Nancy.
Exactly.
You could do a baked potato, Nance.
Baked potatoes.
Could you imagine eating sea bream with a baked potato?
No.
Nor could I. I'm sure you'll make it delicious, Nancy.
Thank you, Marco. Yes.
Nancy's final menu will be steak with balsamic vinegar and rucola, roast Barnsley chop with butter beans and basil, sea bream with baked potatoes and vegetables, and place Milanese with parsley butter and lemon. In the yellow kitchen, Tupele is unsure what to do with her pork chops.
The pork's on the bone, and I don't know what to do with it. I'd never eat meat on the bone, so it's not great.
So Marco suggests Tupele uses her mangoes.
See, look. Just a way of garnishing, with your spicy pork chop.
Marco suggested doing half a mango, kind of caramelising it in olive oil on the stove, and serving that next to it, and then just, as he likes to, just throw a few bits of greenery on. That'll be nice. That'll be simple enough.
Tupele's final menu will be sirloin steak with parsley butter, tomatoes and mushrooms, a spicy pork chop with mango, place with mashed potatoes and citrus dressing, and the Barnsley chop served Niçoise style. The Burnout restaurant is now almost ready for business. The celebrities are just minutes away from cooking for 25 diners each for one place in the grand final.
They feel very uncertain about the service because they've been given no extra time.
Service will be a big worry because I messed it up so badly last time. I hope I've learnt a bit though, and I hope the things I've chosen to are a bit simpler. If not, we're in a right pickle.
There's about 60 kebab shops within 100 yards of here. So the worst that can happen is that I don't make it through.
Alex and Tupele are quite tenacious characters, and they're quite hungry to win. I think Nancy will use my time, and I think Nancy will struggle.
When semi-final, it is more difficult, especially because we have 4 dishes, so it is difficult.
If they stay disciplined and focused and concentrate on what they're doing, it'll be tough, but they'll get through it. As I'm sure you've already felt, things are a little harder, things are a little tougher.
With the restaurant doors open, they must now feed 25 diners each in 90 minutes.
Alex's menu looks great, quite diverse.
Got the main food groups in there, the minerals, ingredients, fish, meat, potatoes. I eat them all.
Well, it sounds nice, so it'd be nice to see what it comes out like.
Those diners will then score their food. A total of 100 points each is up for grabs.
Let's not forget, you can buy my time.
Yes, Marco.
Point a minute.
During service, Marco will call out the orders. If the celebrities want his help, it will come at a price. Every minute of Marco's time will cost 1 point. Points are vital because the celebrity with the lowest score will automatically leave the competition. Marco will then decide who will go through to the final.
Nancy, there's only one thing left to do.
Panic!
Only one.
No. Just feed them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Very hungry, actually.
That's why I'm here to take your order now.
Looking forward to some food.
Yes.
Is everybody ready to place their orders?
I can have the steak, please.
Yellow table. First order, 2 steak, 1 medium, 1 steak, medium rare.
Let's go.
1 lamb, 2 pork.
Would you like to try maybe some fish?
I'm going to go place Milanese.
Yeah? Okay.
On order, Nancy. It's 1 place, 1 lamb, 1 place, 1 lamb, 1 place, 1 lamb, 1 place, 1 lamb. It's Marco.
Yes, Marco.
Well done, Nancy.
Mr. Green, let's go!
Hurry up.
Yeah, just saddle of lamb with that sauce would be great.
On order, Alex, 2 lamb. 1 no sauce, 1 no sauce, 1 no sauce. Yes, Marco, yes, Marco. Yes, Marco.
With the orders taken, the celebrities begin cooking their mains.
Make a little bowl of it. Be careful, Nancy. Think about what you're doing, Alex.
I'm doing fine. I just need, where's my other fish? Oh, you're good.
Is it away, that main course?
Thank you.
Is it away?
It is away. I just need to get it sorted. Thank you very much. Excuse me, Marco. Let's go! Time 6, table 1.
As Alex is about to serve main courses to his first table, there's a problem.
2 pork.
2 pork, okay.
How long for the pork?
How long for the pork? 5 minutes. Hurry with the pork. Huh? I'll hurry with the pork. Don't worry.
In his hastiness to get the food out, he's forgotten to cook 2 pork chops.
Do you want to buy a minute? I'll share. Get out of the
Yeah,
shop.
can I buy a minute, please?
Give me a knife. Where's my knife?
I'm buying a minute.
It's only the first table, but Alex has to buy Marco's time to help him cook the pork.
Okay, these are my 2 steak.
Mark.
That's my pork chops.
Put a bigger piece on the bottom.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry it looks like shit, but hey.
That minute's up then. Right, send that and that'll be ready in a minute.
I wish I had that now.
I've only had a bit of that. Sorry, it looks pretty rare.
2 steak.
In the yellow kitchen, Tupele is determined to serve main courses to her first table as quickly as possible.
Right, go, go, go.
It tastes okay, yeah.
It's very unimaginative, but it's okay. It's cooked reasonably well.
Okay, pork go.
Do you want to buy a minute? No? Okay.
In the red restaurant, things aren't going quite as well for Nancy.
What's going on? We're quite hungry right now.
None of the diners have received their main courses. Thrown by having to use ingredients she's not familiar with, Nancy is struggling to bring her dishes together.
We're just wondering what's going on, really.
Food's getting cold. Food's getting cold. Food's getting cold.
Let's go. Chef, to your ass.
Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. They're asking where's their food. Go, 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 go. Okay, do you want to buy a minute, Nancy? You come in.
I'll buy the time. Yes.
In serious danger of falling behind at the first hurdle, Nancy has to buy Marco's time to help her finish the dishes.
One place, okay? And the seagulls are coming.
Go, 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 go.
Go.
Another steak.
The look, the presentation is fantastic. She's done very, very well.
It's 1 lamb, 1 place. 1 lamb, 1 place. 1 lamb, 1 place. 1 lamb, 1 place. Nancy, 1 lamb, 1 place. Yes, Marco. Yes,
Yes, Marco. Yes,
That's right,
Marco.
I think it's wonderful. Very nice. Yeah.
Half an hour has gone.
Tupele, Alex and Nancy are 30 minutes into service. Tupele is flying. She's already starting to serve main courses to her 3rd table and has bought none of Marco's time.
Get me more orders.
Seems like that. I'm ready to go.
In the green kitchen, Alex has bought a total of 2 minutes of Marco's time and is serving mains to his 2nd table.
Enjoy.
But he's beginning to struggle when it comes to cooking the sea bream.
I don't know how to cook that fish, man.
In the red kitchen, Nancy is also serving mains to her 2nd table, but has already bought 4 minutes of Marco's time.
Lucky to buy that minute from me because you just sent 2 steak and the sea bream aren't even cooked, Nancy.
Well, of course I'm lucky to buy your time. Always.
On orders.
In the green restaurant, Alex's food seems to be going down well.
Alex's pork is very good. A lot of pork can be very tough.
It smells in the mouth. It's really good. I must admit. It's really lovely.
But one diner now has a problem with the sea bream.
I can't flake it off the bone.
You can't eat that. There's absolutely no way you can eat that.
No, it's raw in the middle.
All right.
Why is she sending that back?
Is
Not
another
good.
one?
I can try another one.
Desperate to keep in the competition, Alex immediately starts cooking another sea bream under the grill.
Hurry up!
Oh, you like a hot pan, Nancy?
Meanwhile, Tupele continues to serve her diners as quickly as possible.
2 plates pork and steak.
Yeah?
Yours.
But is she going too fast?
On the first cut, I got straight into a bone. I thought I'd be able to not get a bone on my first cut. It was just literally steak, onion, and one mushroom.
I ordered the fish, and I didn't think that it was that memorable, to be honest.
Sarah! Sarah! I can't believe it.
Back in the green restaurant, the woman who sent back the raw sea bream is still waiting for its return.
Bream.
That got sent back.
Sorry, babe.
No problem.
Having incinerated the fish, Alex starts the sea bream again.
Christ, here we go again. Go be there in a sec, babe.
We better take that one.
She's never going to be happy, what can I say?
I'd say it's a bit raw still.
She sent it back again.
All right, well, nothing I can do, babe. I don't know how to cook it, so what can I say?
Get them under the grill. Get them under the grill. Get them.
Oh,
Don't throw things.
Sorry.
It's very dangerous.
As Alex attempts to cook the sea bream for the 4th time, out in the restaurant, those that have got their food tuck in.
The bream is mean.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a massive lump of fish, but looks all right.
I've waited about 3 hours for this, so I'll eat it. Whatever it is, it's fine.
The pork's fairly tender. It's a little bit under seasoned.
It's large, very large.
Large is good.
Large is good. I want yours.
No, you can't have mine, Dad.
In the kitchen, Alex finishes the sea bream. But will it be 3rd time lucky?
Oh, dear.
That's really nice. But it tastes nice.
The fish really f***ed me up, man.
Brownie, yellow kitchen!
Come on, Nancy. Come on.
In the red kitchen, once again, Nancy is falling behind with her orders, and Marco's concerned.
So, Nancy, you've got 2 sea bream, Nancy, in one place. 2 sea bream, one place. 2 sea bream, one place. 2 sea bream, one place. Come on, Nancy. 2 sea bream, one place. What's that lamb for, Nancy? There's no lamb away, is there, Nancy? There's no lamb away. It's two
that was
bream.
done. This is done already.
All right, so which table are you sending? Which table are you sending? Which are you sending this one?
Yes.
So what's that one? This one. Have you got your sea bream, Nancy?
Yes,
Nancy,
yes.
where's your sea bream? Where's your sea bream? Where's your sea bream?
But this is bring out cooking.
No, it's not cooking. Where is it, Nancy? Do you want to buy a minute, Nancy?
Yes. I want to buy. Just you need to serve to finish the service.
How is this steak cooked,
It's just
Nancy?
with the vinegar. I want to use the. That's only vinegar.
No, but how's it
Olive oil,
cooked?
that's
How's it cooked?
It's medium rare.
Get it back on. Get it back on. Here. Get it back on. Start your other 2. And by the time that's ready, that'll be ready. It's done, Nancy. It's done, Nancy. It's Nancy, what are you doing? Can you just take this food? Just take this food.
I don't know. Do you take the food away? I don't know.
Well, the most important, just take the food. Nancy, don't confuse issues.
Enjoy.
60 minutes into service, and in the yellow kitchen, incredibly, Tupele is already preparing the dishes for her final table.
None of my meals have come back. And that's just a wonderful thing for me. That doesn't even say that, I'll win or anything. That's just great for me.
Alex has served 4 of his tables and hasn't bought any more of Marco's time. But standards are dropping.
It's terrible, I know. Upside down like that.
Well, you've sent out worse before.
Have I?
In the red kitchen, Nancy has also served 4 of her tables, but has continued to buy Marco's time.
Let's explain to you.
Nancy.
Marco.
2 pork, 2 plates, table 4.
With 20 minutes to go, Tupele has served all her diners.
No returns, no minutes from Marco. Hello, thank you for coming. I'm all right, because I've served everybody, nothing got sent back.
As Tupele celebrates finishing, over in the red restaurant, things are going from bad to worse for Nancy.
Certainly could have eaten fish, but it's small. Right, but we'll take the potato because we're starving.
Steak already. The fish is not cooked. It's raw inside.
Get 2 more in, Nancy. Just don't take them out so quick, Nancy. Yeah, 15 minutes to go.
With time starting to run out, Nancy makes a strategic decision and buys more of Marco's time.
Do you want to buy a minute, Nancy? Nancy, do you want to buy a minute?
Yes.
Table 5, table 5.
Which one is table 5? Which is table 5?
4 minutes.
Table 5.
Yes.
It's better. I mean, it's still not completely cooked through, but it's definitely cooked better than the first one.
3 pork.
Yeah, 3 pork.
And 1 veg.
You had a good time, Alex?
No, it's all right. I don't want any time.
I said if you had a good time, didn't say do you want to buy any time.
Oh, a good time? No.
In the Green restaurant, as the final order is taken, one diner has a problem with Alex's menu.
There's no vegetarian options.
Yeah, I'll ask the chef for everything, yeah?
Okay.
She can't have fish and she can't have pork and we're out of lamb in the kitchen. And she wants to know what she can
Well, she's come to the wrong restaurant. Nothing. Only what's on the menu. Only what's on the menu. Only what's on the menu. Only what's on the menu.
There are now only a few minutes left. For Alex and Nancy, the pressure is on to serve their remaining tables the highest quality of food they can.
You have to now gather as many points as possible.
Green, let's go! Let's go!
With just 2 minutes to go, Nancy finishes serving all her diners.
Fine. All table done. Thank you very much.
All table done. We done it?
Desperate to gather as many points as possible and win the one place in the final, Alex decides to ignore Marco and tries to accommodate the vegetarian on his last table.
There you go. That's the best thing I've made!
Whoa, look at that.
You whipped me up something, I feel special. So, yeah, it's good.
The semi-final service is over.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The 3 celebrities managed to feed all their diners. But Alex and Nancy did buy minutes of Marco's time.
End of service.
End of service.
Well done. You did well, Tapelli. So did you, Alex. And Nancy, you did really well. I'm sure you surprised yourself by how well you did. Alex, how did you find it?
This game is about getting into the truck first. If you don't win the challenge, you know, I don't see how you're going to win this.
Tapelli, how was your evening?
It was great that things weren't sent back. I think if they were sent back...
Did you have anything sent back?
Nothing.
You did well. You got the food out very quick.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Dad.
Well done.
Cheers.
Well done, Nancy.
It's now time for the diners to mark their scorecards. The maximum score is 100 points.
I mean, it was okay, but we waited so long, I really would have eaten anything.
Presentation, absolutely fantastic.
There was no flavour at all through the lamb, so it was just kind of...
Very, very happy, I would say. Yeah, it's been very good. Not amazing, not bad. I think it might be a bit overcooked.
Presentation on the whole is okay.
The lowest scoring celebrity will automatically leave the competition. Marco will then decide who will go through to the grand final. It's time for his verdict.
Well done. You fed all the diners. Tell me, Tapelli, how was it for you?
Service was a lot better this time than last time. I served everyone, no food was returned, and I served everyone with time to spare, so that was an improvement for me. It's good. I'm pleased. I don't know what it tasted like, though.
Alex, tell me.
Yeah.
How was it for you?
It was a nightmare. So I'm really happy that they even ate it, some of it.
Nancy.
Yes.
And how did you find it?
Exhausting, tiring, but I enjoy. I felt that I delivered my food. I think my diners were happy. So I'm very surprised myself.
Alex?
Yeah.
You scored 57 points.
Okay.
You had 2 minutes of my time.
Yeah, yeah.
So after deductions, you scored 55.
Okay. Cool.
Nancy, you scored 66 points. But you did use 30 minutes of my time. So after deductions, you scored 53 points. Tipelli, you scored 52 points.
No!
And you used none of my time.
What?
Tipelli, it comes as a shock because you worked very hard.
Thank you. I'm so sorry,
But the diners are the people who give the marks. And maybe you shouldn't have finished 20 minutes early. Maybe you should have paced yourself. It's been nice cooking with you, Tipelli.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Nancy scored 53 points, Alex scored 55. But it's now up to Marco to decide who will be going through to the grand final.
Simple question, Alex.
Yeah.
Why do you think you should go through to the final?
I've said right from the beginning, I want to win. I'm a competitor, and I like winning, and I don't mind losing, but it sucks a bit. So I'd rather win.
Nancy.
Yes, Mark.
Why should you go through to the final?
It's been an incredible experience and very surprising
I agree.
myself. And why should I go to the final? It would be wonderful to be there.
Let's not forget, I saw what went on.
Yeah.
The diners only saw what was on the plate. It's the toughest decision I've had to make in the competition so far. The diners say that Alex should go through. But what swings the balance is your competitive spirit. Alex, you'll be going through to the final.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you, man. Let's bring it on.
I don't even know I'm going to do it again. Because it's incredible, now beyond any imagination how difficult it is to be out there in the kitchen.
I suppose I was a bit shocked, really, because the way Alex was talking, I assumed he'd have got the last, the bottom vote, and that maybe Marco would have put Nancy through. I was prepared for that, but I didn't think I would get such a low mark.
I don't like giving up. I'm not a quitter in any shape or form. I'm so stoked, man. I just want to win this thing now.
Next week is the second semi-final. TV presenter Donna Eyre,
No problem here whatsoever.
former WAG Ellen Reves,
Head up now.
astrologer Russell Grant,
This whole place could blow up.
and actress Deborah Stevenson
No, I'm so sorry.
face the heat in Marco's kitchen burnout.
When I said to you, I think there's something wrong with the oven,
Yeah,
I was
right.
so right. I must be psychic.